The world knows India as the holy land of gods. Here, God has many faces and their followers are also of all kinds. Among these followers, India has witnessed many ascetic saints, gurus and monks. Their prayers, devotion, stories, powers and rituals have not only surprised people but also shocked them to the core. Among these, a group of ascetics is considered extremely unique that many don't fully understand but find very unique and intriguing. They are called Aghoris sadhus or Aghoris. They are ascetics who devote their lives to Shiva while giving up the pleasures of society. They pray to Shiva in the form of Bhairav and surrender their lives to him. Most people know about them due to their association with dead bodies. Most people also believe that Aghoris have rituals involving sexual relations with these bodies and that they can perform black magic. However, an Aghori's life is beyond these beliefs. Immersed in their sadhana and practice, Aghoris see Shiva in everything. For them, everything and every other creature has Shiva in them. The world knows them through their lifestyle, such as their surrender of clothes, the ritual of covering their bodies with ashes of the dead, carrying human skulls and even bones, and letting their hair grow into thick knots usually wrapped as high buns. Aghoris do not see themselves through the lens of society. They like to live the way they entered the world and want to live in a way that keeps them closest to Shiva. While many feel scared by the way they live, it also intrigues them to know more about them. We have heard many stories about Aghoris, such as the possibility of their sacred supernatural powers, black magic, extended life to more than 100-200 years, and rumors of them surviving in extreme climates and geographies. Such questions have baffled the world over the years, and we will answer some of them in this video. Aghori sadhus devote themselves fully and worship intensely while leaving behind worldly pleasures to achieve moksha. They believe that Shiva exists in all of us, but feelings of anger, pride, greed, fear, passion, sexual interest, and hate distance us from him. The way Aghoris live, the rituals they practice, and the food they eat allow them to unite with Shiva. Their dietary preferences might even scare you. It is believed that Aghori sadhus eat the meat of deceased people. They do so because they believe Shiva exists in everything, and eating the meat of a deceased person will bring them closer to Shiva. They are known to spend a lot of time in cremation grounds, especially meditating on partially burnt dead bodies. It is said that they engage in sexual relations with the deceased and believe that it is important for their closeness to God. They drink from the human skulls they carry as they believe the prana in humans gets transferred to them. And they can even bring back the soul of the deceased into the body through their chants. It is a common belief that Aghoris attain supernatural powers as a blessing for their intense sadhana and rituals. People believe that their unique acts of living in a cremation ground and spending time with the dead must have granted them the power to interact with the dead as well. In fact, they claim that these powers enable them to practice black magic, through which they can heal diseases and harm others. For most, this may seem strange, but for Aghoris, they have chosen this path in life. Regardless of whether you are human or animal, they would share their meal with you and never judge or hate you. In their devotion, they even consume alcohol and marijuana. They distance themselves from others and live in remote places away from civilization. People believe they do so to practice their magic in private. Just as many believe that saints and gurus can live for an abnormally long time, it is also believed that Aghoris can do the same. Kina Ram, considered the first Aghori, lived for over 150 years. People believe that their powers allow them to endure any climate or place. You might be wondering how a human becomes an Aghori. However, you must first understand that it's not an easy task. Becoming an Aghori requires finding a guru who teaches you everything. You need to adopt many practices, such as eating or drinking only from a human skull called a kapala, covering your body with ashes while meditating, and meditating on top of a dead body. They consider this transformation from Shava to Shiva. This process can take up to 10 to 12 years or even more. In India, Aghoris are primarily seen in Varanasi. While it is believed that there are very few Aghoris left, people are often shocked to see thousands of Aghoris at the Kumbh Mela. Traditionally, it is believed that Aghoris were created on earth to protect dharma, and they can appear to protect it any time and anywhere. Shiva himself educated and trained them to safeguard dharma. The life of Aghori sadhus is surprising. However, dedicating their lives to the devotion of Lord Shiva is paramount for them. If you liked this video, please let us know in the comments and share it with your friends and family. Also, do subscribe to Mystics of India for more such videos, and let the wisdom go viral.